Hey, Dennis here. So I didn't get to paint today, but I wanted to share something with you that I've been thinking about. My friend Richard Jordan actually showed this to me a while ago, something that he does, and I've been doing it, and it's one of my favorite things to do with Plein Air Magazine. When I go through it, the pictures of people's work in the magazine is actually usually like perfect size for doing something like this. So I'm just going to show you quickly what I do. I find this really helpful, and when I'm checking out, when I'm feeling in the mood to just look through other people's work for inspiration, which happens quite a bit. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the French Impressionists, so I look at them a lot. But if I just want to look at modern day plein air painters, the best place to do that is grab images from Plein Air Magazine and paste those in what it's like an idea book. And not that anyone is making an attempt to steal any ideas, but strictly to examine how other artists are handling their edges, or looking at if I'm trying to figure out in a particular scene how to get that sense of depth, I can go through my book and look at artists that I may have flagged for. They have a really good knack at being able to paint that atmosphere that that gives you that huge sense of depth and kind of a haziness or whatever. But anyway, all I do is I just basically have a sketchbook, and I'll flip the camera around so I can show you this. So you can see that after I started this book, I've already put a couple of images in here that I like, and this one's by George Van Hook. And I remember in this particular one, I really liked the way he handled these fall or late winter trees here. Just the way that he indicated those branches without leaves looks really cool. And obviously, this one was all about the color. Anyway, so when I get my magazine, I just go through it, and I kind of mark different pieces that might inspire me. So there was one on this page here in particular, and it's actually by Jeff Legg. So I'm just cutting this out here, which I do with all of them. All right, set that aside, and I'll just take my glue stick. Big glue stick. Some glue on that. Put that in there. And then I label it. So. And this one was by Jeff Legg. And this painting, actually, what attracted me to it was the sunlit areas. So sometimes I will just make an indication in case I forget later. what it was that actually attracted me to it in the first place. So there we go. And I chose some more in here that I marked. This little 6x8 post shot was really nice. This was by Lamia Deeb. I have. If you see this, I apologize if I totally butchered your name. I know you probably didn't intend on watching me do arts and crafts today, but this is just something that I think helps, so I thought I would share it. Hopefully you find it valuable. Maybe you'll consider doing this yourself. And let's get the name here. This is a Bill. And this one is completely apparent to me why I was attracted to it in the first place. And when I'm going through my magazine, I just sit there with a Sharpie, and if I find one that I'm attracted to, I just put a little blue dot or whatever color Sharpie I have in my hand next to it, and I just kind of dog-ear the page, and so I can go back to it later. The long strokes in this I found very attractive, especially for these like flat plains of grass and some of the sky strokes. It's a beautiful texture, so that was really the reason why I selected this one, and plus I just like the overall sense of value. This is my goal, as I've said many times before, is to share with you my journey in plein air painting. And so my intent there is to just show you what I do. And if you look at the times when I'm actually out painting, like especially if you think of large paintings, as a performance, so to speak, then this is some of the practice that goes before and between the actual performance. So just want to give you a glimpse of what I'm up to, and even though I didn't get to paint today, I try and do something almost every day. I'm still working through the Brian Mark Taylor stuff as well, so that keeps me busy, and I usually do that late at night. But anyway, as always, thanks for checking out my video, and share it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you later.